get the 2 lights, and just make beautiful looking videos. What is up, everybody? My name is Timothy. Welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Now, as you read from the title of this video, today we're going to be covering lighting, and that's because after my last video on how to build a YouTube set on $200 linked up here, I got a comment over on Instagram asking for musicians, like if you already have a good enough looking room and it's pretty much set ready, how do you make it look a little better? How do you not make it look flat? Well, the first thing you can do is, number one, if you don't have any money for light, use natural light. So I'm right by my window. This is perfect. It's overcast, there's clouds, it's soft, it's beautiful, it's delicious, it's crispy. I do want to say, if you do not like the natural lighting look and you want something a little that looks more like a set, I have 2 options for you. Like I said, if you're looking for more options than just natural light, I've got step-by-steps on how you can use 1 light, 2 lights, and then accent lights. So first, right now we're in my studio, and as you can tell, it's completely being lit with natural light. I have 3 windows on this side, all of the blinds are open, and to me this image is flat. It's very, very flat. Plus, I am not separated from the background, and when you're doing talking head things like this, you want to be separated from the background. So the first thing I would recommend is light yourself so that you are the subject of the story. Everybody's paying attention to you and you are not just blending in with the background. Right now it's just I'm using 1 light. I'm using my Godox SL 60 watt. I'll link it down below, but you don't have to use this light. This is about a $130 light plus the softbox and the grid. It ends up being like 160 or 180 bucks. However, you can also use really cheap soft boxes from newer, that will also be linked down below. So that's like $35. You can still use it. I use those for 2 years. Anyway, so the first step is lighting yourself. Make sure you are outlined as the subject. Now to take it a step above, I would say close all the blinds. Alright, so now that we've eliminated most of the natural light, I say most because if you look over to my left, through my blinds, you'll see a little bit of the light coming through, but that's fine, we'll take care of that in just a second. But overall, everything is now darkened. I'm clearly the subject, and this kind of works for crime channels, mystery channels, ghost adventure channels, things that super hard shadows and just gives you this mystical vibe. Just to crank it up, we're going to add some practical lights. Now, practical lights are lights that are in your frame. So first, I would recommend getting lamps. You could use salt lamps or actual lamps. I currently have an Edison bulb on my table, which is now on. Now that adds a little character to the frame. Second thing that I prefer to light is this plant that I have in the background. You can't see it because there's no lighting. However, you could stop here. This lighting is perfect. It's moody, it's intimate, it's nice. The framing is nice. However, if you had more light, you might as well use it. Now I have this beast of portable charger that also has a light, and it's got 3 modes. I have a video on it. It's linked up here, but it's got 3 modes. It's got light, you got a super bright, medium, low. So I'm gonna put it all the way up. And again, we could stop here, move my key light a little closer to me, or bump up the power so that I'm lit a little better. Maybe put in something to reflect the light, cover in the shadows. However, like I said earlier, I have another link down below for a cheaper softbox. Now if you buy those, or if you have those, you have 2 of them. And the second light really comes in clutch. And I'm just gonna include this too. I do recommend buying the cheaper light. Money is really tight for everybody, and I want all of us to be able to create on a budget and not break the bank when times are really uncertain right now. So if you're going to invest money, invest in the cheaper option, get the 2 lights, and just make beautiful looking videos. Anyway, so I have the second softbox pointed up to the ceiling. You can have it pointed up to the ceiling, towards a wall. All you're gonna wanna do is reflect that light off that surface. In my case, it's the ceiling, so that the light that spills into the room is softer. Now, it doesn't look that great right now because I have all of this white right here and that white right there. And this is how we're gonna get rid of that light spill coming through the blinds. We're just gonna frame this, and ta-da! You have a well-lit YouTube studio or / your bedroom. You just turned it into a set. And yeah, that is my time. I hope you enjoy your new studio. If you like this video, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, smash that like button. And as always, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I just would prefer that you do. And yeah, like I said, enjoy creating in that room, and just fill your space up with things that you love. And if you do and you take pictures on Instagram, don't forget to tag me. This is my handle. And yeah, much love, goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video, I guess. I still don't know how to leave. All right, lights off, goodbye.